Good morning, Central. Today is Friday, November 4th, day 4. My name is Jack Sabo, and I'm joined with a very special guest today, Peter Elder. Peter is both the class president and also the president of the speech and debate team. We wanted to get his thoughts ahead of the first major tournament for the forensics team this weekend. So, Peter, thanks so much for coming on the show.
Happy to be here.
So before we get into a discussion about this weekend, I wanted to chat a little bit about why you joined speech and debate as a freshman. What got you interested?
Well, I got a cut from the golf team. That's all I wanted. So I showed up on the day one of not having any activities, and the debate team just interested me right there, and it's been good ever since.
And as you come back year over year, what are you always impressed with? What brings you back?
The competition. I mean, I'm a competitive guy. I want to win. That's why I'm there. If the team around me did not want to win, I would not be here. But luckily, I'm with a bunch of guys that want to win.
And we talked about that drive to win. They won a state championship last year. What was that like, being in the room with all those guys?
It was awesome. I mean, there was nothing like that. I mean, it was awesome knowing that, other teams were getting mad at us, that drives me to, make it happen again.
Yeah. And as we think about the beginning of the season, obviously we have our first tournament in Erie this weekend. What is your mindset coming in?
Repeat. We won that last year handily. I want to do it again. I got runner-up at it last year, so I'm out for revenge this year.
Absolutely. Now, this year's a little bit different because you've lost a really critical mass of seniors who were, absolutely critical to our win last year. How are you going to make sure that we repeat, not just rebuild?
Well, just looking at the amount of people we got in the room this year, it's outstanding. We have more guys than we had last year, and with the coaching, I know that, these guys will be up to par very quickly, so I'm excited.
Yeah, and you mentioned coaching. What does it mean to have an almost all alumni coaching staff that is dedicating their time to come back and help our students?
It really shows how important this program is, the place is. It shows that these guys also want to win. That's why they're here. Yeah.
And you mentioned kind of at the beginning of this interview that you came in with almost no activities and were really looking to find your place at Central. What do you say to that viewer in the camera there that maybe has a similar experience and is looking to try something new?
Whatever you want to do, there is a place. There is so many different activities within it that if you want to do it, there is a place, and we will find the right spot. I'll make it happen.
Yeah. And I always like to end any interview with this question. If you were to describe speech and debate in one word, what would it be and why?
Probably competition. At the end of the day, you go to the tournaments, and it's highly competitive, and that's what motivates everybody in it. That's why we all do it. So, yeah.
And you heard competition here. The debate team has a competition this weekend up in Erie with the VNN Invitational at Penn State Bearend. We wish them the best of luck, and as always, roll Vikes. Thanks so much for watching the Viking News Network. Until next time, my name is Jack Sabo. This is special guest Peter Elder. Have a great day and a great long weekend.